Hi to folks, hope you're doing well, staying safe. I want to do the next part of the series, which is cruisers, and there are three types of cruisers in the game. So let's do ourselves a favor. I've got the Hampshire. She's an airdrop cruiser, and with a range of 7 kilometers, which I think sucks. Let's go look at the mines. Depth charges, 2 sets, 40-second reload, still sucks, but she's got hydro. Hydro's important in this game, and we'll go to tone. She's the hybrid. She's got airdrops, but she also has torpedo bombers, aka spotter aircraft, very important. But we'll get more on this. First thing I want to show you guys, it's very important because cruisers, I think, are the biggest disadvantage overall, especially the depth charge one. You're basically an oversized destroyer in D&D, but I want to go through some things that are very important here that deal with submarines in particular and things you should know about submarines. It's not about hunting a submarine. Let's go with the equipment here. It's about knowing the submarine. This boat used to have non-hydroacoustic torpedoes at 11.5 kilometer range. That's all I ever used. Now it only has hydroacoustics, but it's 11.5 kilometers. Here's I-56. Okay, so 12.5 kilometers. But our hydroacoustic are only 6 kilometers. So she's more of a shotgun boat. And the Gato, good example, American. 16. These are gearing torpedoes, non-acoustic. They're 16.5 kilometers, but a hydroacoustic are only 6 kilometers. But your airdrop range is 7 kilometers. See where I'm going with this? U-2501, same thing, 6.3 on the non-acoustic, but like U-69, 14 kilometers on the acoustic one. S-189, another great example. 9 kilometer torpedo range for acoustic. However, the non-acoustic, 12.3. So you're at a good disadvantage with this boat. So at the end of the day, I just want to point out there's several ways to fight submarines and cruisers. This one I'm starting off with our airdrops. Now I know, and I'm doing this more simplified, so don't criticize me in the comments. I know what the submarine is. If you're this close to a sub, remember, at 30 meters, it takes 2 kilometers to get torpedoes up to you. All right? And it takes 3 kilometers, 3.15 kilometers if you're at 60 meters. But I want to show you now how to juke and jive. Because people see you can't dodge torpedoes from a sub. I can do it in a carrier and battleship. Swing around, and then hard right rudder. Mean arming distance, distance to actually tracking this is, I believe, 750 to 780 meters, depending on the cruiser. After that, they don't track anymore. Now, I want to show you something else that's important. I'm actually going to get hit by this one. Understand these are acoustic homing torpedoes. They don't do significant damage. I know if you get hit by 6 of them, it's significant damage, but they really don't. It's okay to take 1 or 2 off the bow. Now, when you're coming in a submarine and you're in a situation like this, you want to keep charging it. You don't obviously, well, you can drop your airdrops that you want. I don't. I wait till I see the actual submarine. In this case, it doesn't matter whether you're using hydro. If she's at 30 meters, you're going to see her at hydro. If she's at 60 meters, you're going to see her when you're right over top of it. It's almost like the same thing I told you about destroyers. I charge. I'm very aggressive. I like showing my flanks. Feel free to ping me all you want. I'm not going to care because I'm going to start turning back in. If the submarine launches torpedoes, just like I showed you, I don't know what happened there. That was pretty weird. But I want to show this because we're trying to show you how these torpedoes curve. Remember I told you 90 degrees? Watch how I slow down. Can't find the sub. Fine. It's already lost lock. So I outsmarted the torpedo. That's how that works. It doesn't matter if that was 6 torpedoes or 1. It's the same thing's going to happen. Just remember, just keep getting closer and closer to submarine. You want to get in minimum distance. Either 30 meters underwater or 60 meters, you want to be in the minimum distance, which is 3 kilometers or 2 kilometers. You can lay out your air charges if you want, but just keep charging. Am I hitting it? Well, sort of. Again, if she's too close, you can use your guns at this point. I'm just showing airdrops. Get in close. At this point, she can hit me with torpedoes, but if she goes deep dive, which most submarine players will panic and go dive, they're going to lose that ability to hit you. And now you're within range. Once you're within minimums of arming distance for most torpedoes, which is 1.9 kilometers, it doesn't even matter if she fires at me. I can stay, because I'm fast as submarine, I can stay on top of it. One scenario I want to quickly brought out here, just quickly, I've had this happen hundreds of times. All of a sudden, I get blind pinged by a submarine out of nowhere. Usually because I was spotted. A couple choices here. Cleared the ping, turn away, turn hard around, go back behind the island. Whichever you want to choose to do, because that's kind of far away and you're kind of hoping your DDs are still out there and it's not you against a submarine by yourself. Now I'm going to show you a bit more here of how to close range. Now you can kite away if you want and use airdrops that way. That's perfectly fine. Or you can close it. I'm a very aggressive player, so even in a cruiser, I will close submarines. I play them so frequently that I do know how to kill every submarine, and they are a bit different. But I would just come in nice and close. You see, I'm with radar RFP above the white line. I am just about 45 degrees, but I'm going to now, without even hitting it, because it's already lost lock, these are dead torpedoes to me. So you just turn away and keep going towards it. Now I know U-69 just launched 3. She's only got 3 left. She can't kill me at the 3 if she hits me. So you could shoot at this point if she's at periscope depth, and I'm doing this with mini torp just to do it at periscope depth. Now she's going to ping me, and of course launch some torps at me. But again, you want to close on the left or right side. You don't want to exactly go bow on because it reduces your ability to maneuver. Even though I'm getting pinged right now and she's moving from left to right, I now want to start beginning my turn and coming in. So I just want you to sit here and just kind of watch this because I don't know what happened to these torpedoes, but they went off the wrong way. But I'm so close now, they can't even get minimum arming distance and actually start tracking me. See what I've done now? Now the submarine's at my mercy. I can just sit here and do circles around it all day long. Doesn't matter how deep it goes. I've got hydro. I can close in it and keep closing and keep closing and keep closing. It's just like doing a circle. All around and around you go. In the submarine, once I'm in 1.9, give or take 1.9 for arming range, can't touch me. Doesn't matter if she launches at me all the time. But hey, I hope this was really helpful. Let me know in the comments down below. I've got 2 more coming up for one for depth charges, and you guys are hooped. And of course the hybrid, that's next. So what do you guys think? Let me know. Hey everyone, I hope you all enjoyed that video. If you could, please remember to hit subscribe and smash that like button. It does help the channel. The more I get of those, the more the YouTube algorithm recommends my channel. And while you're at it, take a look down to the left. I got another great video for you to click on. Have fun. So as always, take care, stay safe, and bye for now.